Some of the boys on this episode were just acting childish and making no sense.
Women are like airbags. Yeah, when you crash, boom, they are able to sustain.
Oh, you're using females in a very derogatory term.
Box, I get drop box. You feel
Can we
me?
say it with a bit more respect?
I fuck pussy. I'm gonna say what I want.
Why?
Hey guys, it's Morali. I hope you guys are all doing well today. I didn't really watch the entire episode, I'm not going to lie to you. I just really watched it briefly, so I might not remember everyone's names. And yes, I am wearing a very pink jumper. Shout out to ASOS, they sent me this. And it is very comfortable and it's just very furry. But let me just get straight into this. So, once again, I'm quite irritated because we start and we finish with an entire episode of conversations that have no substance. I'm not checking for Sally and Richard and when they're in situationships or relationships or friendships or like whatever. I don't know, like let's talk about something that's more relevant. No shade, no tea, that's why I just feel like. But when it comes to the character analysis, because that's what this may be about, it's not really about what they're reviewing. There are particular people that really irritate me. Like he said something about women using certain sexual areas to describe them, and yes, guys do that all the time. It happens. But if you're in the presence of other people who find it irritating or rude, it's best to stop.
Keep saying pussy when he's referring to women and sex organs. I mean, for God's sake, if you want to say you're having sex with a woman, just say you're sleeping with a woman. You don't have to use the word pussy or I fucked that pussy. Like, I literally feel sorry for those who sleep with him.
And that's what irritates me about it. Not the fact that he was using those words, because people do use those words, but if you're doing it around people who find it quite rude or find it quite irritating, the kind and modest thing to do is just stop talking like that whilst you're in that moment. But he continued, he regurgitated even more terms and it irritated Naomi, the girl, even more. Naomi and Malika were probably the two girls that I liked the most, so they were talking the most sense, they were drawing the most inferences.
Some girls are insecure, which is why they will tolerate things when they're in a situationship. So you get with someone...
And even this Muslim girl, the one with the headscarf, she's getting a lot of flack, I've seen, and I don't really know why. I can't understand why she's getting flack. She didn't make any heinous comments. Is it because she's got a headscarf on her head that she's getting a lot of flack? I don't know. But I think it's each to their own. We shouldn't be judging everyone. So I don't know why people are judging her, and I feel like that should immediately stop, because she hasn't done anything quite drastic on the show. She wasn't the worst off, anything like that. So people really need to just take a seat when it comes to that perspective. This Max guy, he looks just like Anthony Anderson. I don't know what he's saying. He is talking the most nonsense on this show. He's talking about men and women are equal, women are airbags. I don't know, like these type of comments.
If a woman cheats on a man, he's most likely to leave. But if you switch the roles, the woman won't go.
My question is, if your girlfriend cheats on you, would you stay?
Yes, depending on the situation. That's the answer. Impossible. Impossible.
I just childish comments. That's all I really can say. But I do feel like he was trying to get a point across, and he was speaking from his personal preference, and that's probably why people might get confused. But he needs to address his point in a more clear and coherent manner. You can't support your point by saying men and women are not equal, or men will likely leave relationships rather than women. I've seen plenty of ladies who have just left like that. So I don't know where this idea has come from that ladies have to more likely to stay with the man if the man cheats. Like, I've never really heard that myself personally.
Wait, not every girl is worth the same.
You can't sit there and say in front of a group of women, not every woman.
Why not? Why not? It's not disrespectful. You're not worth what you might not be worth what she's worth. Men and women are not equal. You cannot take that situation and flip it for us.
Again, it's all to do with personality differences, and people might want to leave, how people might not, the in-depth of love, so many different factors that really need to be put into the forefront to be discussed. You can't just say a lady's more likely to leave than a man. That doesn't make sense to me, personally. So, I don't know where that's coming from. I feel like he made the most nonsense comments. Out of the guys, I think Corey was talking a little bit of sense. There were two other people there as well, but they were doing team furniture. I don't know who the hell they were, like, I can't even remember. But I think Corey spoke a little bit of sense, probably the favourite guy from the guys. From the girls, it is Naomi and Malika. They both spoke a lot of sense, and they both kind of addressed certain points, especially when it came to a situationship. Even Sia was good, I liked the way she was talking, but I don't really have any strong opinions of anyone, or because this really wasn't as enticing. A very small little review, there wasn't much to it. I don't understand why this Muslim girl's getting a lot of flack because she's wearing a headscarf and they feel like she might not be in the show, or that her dad might be telling her off. Like, I don't know where this nonsense is coming from. Because she's got a headscarf on her, she can't be on the show. Like, I don't, where does this make sense? So, as I said, each to their own. She's not claiming anything. She's not claiming, I don't even know. But it is what it is. Hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, my website. Let me know what you guys think about this reviews. I feel like Bkchat need to get back into the original cast. One episode of random people I can live with, but 2 or 3, you're getting a bit too excited. But I see what you guys are doing. So we're going to see who stays on the cast. People are saying that apparently Nunu from the first one's going to stay on, and this girl with the headscarf's going to stay on. In my opinion, I feel like other people should stay on, but we're going to see what happens. But the favourite character is Malaika. I feel like she kind of resonates as Raya. I don't know why, but they seem very similar. Maybe because they have a similar personality, or similar outlook, or similar mannerisms. But they do like to draw focus back into the topic, which is what I like. And that's why I like Naomi and Malaika the most. I feel like Corey just talks with a lot of diligence, whereas Max and Corey like to speak before they think, which can be a big flaw, especially when you're constantly talking about different names of a woman's area. Like, please understand, do that with your friends. You're on a platform where worldwide people are watching you, because this show has blown up and everybody's watching you. So please understand that you'll get judged because you have consciously and willingly put yourself on this. Hit me up on Snapchat, website, and my Instagram. Let me know what you guys think about the small review. Thank you guys for watching and have a nice day.